Hello everyone! This is the second part of the video tutorial how to crochet a jacket. In this video, I'll show you how to work front and back parts, sleeves and edges. Complete details about this project are available at interuni.com/jacket crochet pattern. On this webpage you may share pictures of your work and ask questions if any. After you crochet 25 rows, or you repeat the 8 rows of the pattern 3 times, continue crocheting the pattern, decreasing chains from both sides. I worked my 25th row as my 9th row, but at the end of the row, I will work just 2 returning chains. Row 26, insert your hook into the 4th chain from your hook, double crochet 1, then continue working the pattern as for your 10th row. Chain 3, skip 2 and so on. At the end of the 26th row, skip 2 and work double crochet decrease. Work like unfinished double crochet and one more time into the following chain unfinished double crochet, and then pull the yarn through all 3 loops on your hook. Then work 3 returning chains and turn. Row 27, skip the first picot, then work double crochet 9 and continue the pattern as your 3rd row. At the end of the 27th row, skip picot and work double crochet 1. Then 3 returning chains and turn. 28th row, insert your hook into the 6th chain from your hook and work double crochet 7. Then continue the row as your 4th row. At the end of the 28th row, skip 1 chain, double crochet 1. And 3 returning chains. Row 29, insert your hook into the 6th chain from your hook and work double crochet 5. Then continue the row as your 5th row. At the end of the 29th row, skip 1 chain, double crochet 1. And 3 returning chains. Row 30, insert your hook into the 6th chain from your hook and work double crochet 3. And then continue the row as your 6th row. At the end of the row 30, after double crochet 3, skip 1, double crochet 1 and 3 returning chains. Row 31st, insert your hook into the 6th chain from your hook and work double crochet 1. Then continue the row as your 7th row. Chain 3, skip picot, double crochet 9 and so on. At the end of the 31st row, after last double crochet 1, skip 1, double crochet 1 and turn. Starting from the 32nd row, I will work just 2 repeats for the first front part and I will continue decreasing chains. Row 32nd, insert your hook into the second chain from your hook and work single crochet 2. Then pick and continue the row as your eighth row. This is my first repeat, second repeat. At the end of my second repeat, skip 2 chains and work double crochet 4. Again, at the end of my second repeat, skip 2 chains and work double crochet 4. Begin your 33rd row as your 9th row. At the end, after last single crochet 1, work double crochet 1 into the very last chain. Three returning chains and turn. Row 34, work single crochet 1 into the second middle chain, single crochet 1. Chain 3, skip 2, double crochet 3 and so on. At the end of the 34th row, work double crochet 2 as usual and 6 returning chains. At the end of the 35th row, work double crochet decrease, unfinished double crochet, then skip 1, unfinished double crochet, pull the yarn through all 3 loops on your hook, chain 1, and now continue working rows without decreasing chains. Again, now work rows without decreasing chains. So work your 36th row as your 4th row, 37th row as your 5th row, and so on. Hook second chain, single crochet 2, then pick and continue the pattern. To crochet the back part, attach the yarn above 5th middle double crochet of the previous row, chain 3 to pick up the height, then work your 32nd row as your 8th row, but use 4 repeats. To attach the yarn, I reused last used chain. Now double crochet 3. Just continue 32nd row as your 8th row. Again, for the back part, work 4 repeats. At the end of the 4th repeat, double crochet 4 and 3 returning chains. Then just continue working the 8 rows of the pattern. After you crochet 12 long rows, 4 repeats for the back part, crochet 2 more rows for the back shoulder part and work just 1 repeat. To join back and front shoulder parts, match closely chains and begin to join. This is my wrong side, this is my wrong side. After you join your shoulder pieces together, work slip stitches down, then single crochet to your last repeat. When you single crochet to your last repeat, continue the row as your fourth row. Single crochet to picot and so on. Then work your last row as your fifth row and join shoulder pieces together. Begin your second front part totally the same as your back part. Attach the yarn, chain 3, double crochet 3, then continue the row as your 8th row. At the end of the row, after last bump, single crochet 1, skip 1, single crochet 1, and 3 returning chains. Row 33, work single crochet 1 into the second middle chain of the arch of 3 chains, and then continue the row as your 9th row. Begin your 34th row as your second row. After last double crochet 3, skip 1 chain, double crochet 1, and 2 returning chains. Row 35, the last decrease row, insert your hook into the 5th chain from your hook, double crochet 1, then continue the row as your 3rd row, and after that work rows without decreasing chains. Uncrochet sleeves in the round. For each sleeve, make a foundation chain of 52 chains or multiples of 17 chains plus 1 additional chain. Then join it into a ring with a slip stitch. For the first round, make 3 chains to pick up the height, then work double crochet 2. Then continue working your first round as your first row. Chain 3, skip 2, single crochet 1, and so on. Again, I work my first round as my first row. At the end of the round, skip 2, double crochet 2. And work 1 slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Second round, chain 3 to pick up the height. Then work double crochet 1 into the following chain and continue your second round as your second row. And then to the second round, skip 2 chains, double crochet 1, and then work slip stitch into the third chain. Third round, chain 6 to pick up the height, then skip first picot and work your third round as your third row. Double crochet 9 and so on. And then to the third round, work double crochet 1 into the very last chain, and slip stitch into the third chain. Around 4 2 chains, and then single crochet 1, picot, and single crochet 1. Then continue the round as your fourth row. At the end of the fourth round, after last picot single crochet 1, chain 2, and work slip stitch into the second chain. Fifth round, chain 6, work single crochet 1 into the second chain of the arch of 3 chains, and then continue the round as your fifth row. At the end of the fifth round, skip the last picot, then work double crochet 1 under chains, and work 1 slip stitch into the third chain. Round 6, chain 4 to pick up the height, then under chains double crochet 3, picot, and continue working the round as your sixth row. Double crochet 2 under the same chains, single crochet 1 into the second chain of the arch of 3 chains, and so on. At the end of the round 6, chain 1 and work slip stitch into the third chain. Round 7, chain 3 and work double crochet 4. Just continue the round as your 7th row. At the end of the 7th round, after last double crochet 4, work slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Round 8, chain 3 to pick up the height, then double crochet 3 and just work the 8th round as your 8th row. At the end of the 8th round, after last double crochet 3, work slip stitch into the 3rd chain, then work your 9th round similar to the 1st round. Chain 3, double crochet 2, then continue the 9th round as your 9th row. At the end of the 9th round, after last double crochet 2, work slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Then repeat the pattern starting from the 2nd round using a larger size crochet hook. Chain 3, double crochet 1 and so on. When you crochet the desired length of a sleeve, join it into the garment totally the same as you join your shoulder pieces. To work the sleeve edge, attach the yarn, chain 3 to pick up the height, then work double crochets. And I want to decrease some double crochets. I will skip 1 chain and then again double crochet 3, skip 1 to end of the round. At the end of the round, work slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Again, chain 3 to pick up the height and work front post, double crochet and back post, double crochet to end of the round. At the end of the 2nd round, work slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Then work your all other rounds as your 2nd round again. Chain 3, front post, double crochet, back post, double crochet, and so on. After you finish crocheting your sleeve edges, work the same pattern for the bottom edge. But instead of working the very first double crochet round, work double crochet row, then alternate front post and back post double crochets, work the same pattern for the body edge. After that, the jacket is ready, and thank you for watching.